is that cat?
Archer. You're just gonna stare at me? Oh.
I am rollers. What the hell?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. I hope you have had a very fun Saturday evening. It is a Saturday stream. It's a very rare Saturday stream for me. I know I feel like I ought to do more of these, but I don't. I usually just try to give myself some me time on the weekends. But I thought, you know what? Let's go for it tonight. I have a couple of good videos. One is going to be a return of an old fan, an old favorite, and the others will be some new stuff for you. So honestly, tonight is the main event tonight is, if you guys recall, sometime last year, a certain individual out in Pennsylvania thought that he could play the right to travel card, as well as try to see if he could skirt the road traffic laws of Pennsylvania by trying to ride his lawnmower on the side of the road. So, and as you recall the body cam footage, he was hooked up for it. He tried to fight it. He did not succeed, but he has a compilation video filled with many memes. Honestly, now that I even think about it, now that we're live, I should have thought of this earlier. I should have actually opened up with freaking bingo, but there might not be enough. It's all the usual right to travel stuff. So we got that. We have two DUI police interactions. I'm not going to spoil my favorite one of the evening. And then we have a domestic incident. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's actually kind of funny to round out the evening. So we're gonna start out with the main event, and we're gonna go right now. Turn on the VLC. He's got plenty of colorful text this time. I have to apologize for this lady Kauna's music. I don't know how to pronounce her. I don't know why he's decided to use her stuff, so I'm gonna, just in case of the copyright, I'm gonna kind of skip forward through this. But as you guys recall, he was hooked up for trying to ride his lawnmower on the side of the road. Gonna wait until we get there. We go.
Do you have your driver's license on you? You're asking me for a driver's license? Why would I need a driver's license?
Because you're operating a vehicle on the roadway.
It's a vehicle. It's a lawnmower.
That's a vehicle.
It's not a motor vehicle.
That's correct. So the officer's going to get confused. He's going to say motor vehicle and vehicle multiple times. I believe under Pennsylvania statute, this the tractor, his riding mower does not constitute a motor vehicle. I don't think. But it is still a vehicle.
Yes, it is. It has a motor.
I'm not going to stand here and argue fact with you, okay?
You don't have to. You just have to give me your driver's license.
I don't need a driver's license to ride a mower, for God's sakes. Get away from me, please. Look, you guys have
So already he's saying this is an unconstitutional statute, but he doesn't
been
challenge it.
getting way out of hand. Do you understand?
I need to see your driver's license.
I don't need a driver's license for a riding mower.
I need to see your driver's license.
I'm not giving you a driver's
I don't know why he's citing 18 USC 31. That has no bearing on having a state issued driver's license.
I am not a participant in the driving code because, fact, I am a
Why is he citing an Alabama court case? That's probably from like 1910.
private person, and I am using the common way. Okay? It is open to all of us. It belongs to us, by the way, us the people, not you the police or the government or the township or...
His garden tractor is exempt from the motor vehicle registration. That's incorrect, and we're going to find, and we're going to, oh, it did say 1902. That's what I thought. We're going to show how that he's incorrect in his interpretation of the statute. Don't worry.
No, you guys got that all twisted. That's why we're having so much problems right now in this country, okay? They're saying it's a black thing. It's not just a black thing. You guys are oppressing everybody. Stop. Back off. Go do something that's constructive. Because this is stopping. Do you understand me? All this stuff across this country is going to make you guys stop abusing your powers. You don't have the power to act on a person using their right to travel upon the public roadways the common way. It was already ruled upon in the...
Oh, okay. It says he's not 1502-5. I have a statute up here, but I have the different one up located. I'm gonna find that out. I apologize real quick. Let me get that queued up. 1502-5 is the person's exempt from license, and he says he's under 1502 section 5. Any person 14 years or older operating an implement of husbandry. Persons 14 to 15 restricted to operate with implements of husbandry on 1 or 2 lane highways which bisect or immediately adjoin the premises upon. So he thinks that he's operating an implement of husbandry, which is one of his key aspects that he thinks he knows what he's talking about.
Supreme Court many years ago, if you guys would read the law. I know the law because I read the law. I looked it up. I looked up case law. I am not driving. Driving is a commercial activity.
Wrong. Driving is not limited to a commercial activity. But as you guys know, that's a common right to travel, soft sit interpretation.
That is licensed.
I need to
That
see
is a
your ID.
commercial. What proof do you have I am engaged in a commercial activity?
I need to see your ID.
When you tell me what commercial activity you're accusing me of, I will give you...
Yes, they belong to us, the people, that the state regulates.
I understand, and if you're absolutely right, and if you are absolutely right on your constitutional... No,
I'm going about my business. I'm going to go up here and take care of my business because I got to get back before dark.
Sir, if you
You're putting me into a jeopardized position right now.
if you don't produce ID, you're
I am not
detained.
producing an ID for you. This is not a state that has stopped an ID. I wasn't breaking any law. I am taking my personal riding mower down here to get air in it at the air pump. It's none of your business really what I was doing. But please, go back to business.
You're going to produce your ID.
No. Riding.
Okay, by going by this guy's thing, he's talking about roadway. It's like, I'm not on the roadway. I'm on the shoulder. But here's the problem. If I drive my car on the shoulder, like doing nothing but driving on the shoulder, I'm going to get hooked up for a ticket. So the fact that he thinks that he's only on the shoulder and not on the actual roadway, he's not really going to save him here.
Down here to get air in it at the air pump. It's none of your business.
Or another example would be a motorcycle. A motorcycle can fit in the shoulder, but he's going to get hooked up for a ticket if he gets caught.
What I was doing. But please, go back to business.
You're going to produce your ID.
No.
Well, I'm going to place you under arrest.
You cannot.
He can.
I am not under arrest. I didn't do anything. What crime are you suspecting?
You are going to be placed under arrest.
What crime are you
You're
suspecting?
operating a vehicle.
It is not a vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay.
Look it up in the codes. And the codes do not apply to people who are not engaged in commercial activity. Codes apply to commercial activity.
Any implement of husbandry, 1302 what was it, 2.1? Hang on. Wait, where's 2.1? Other than vehicle. Okay, so he thinks that 2.1 or section 2.1 or section where is it? I'm sorry. Where did I see it? Or section 15 or excuse me, not 15. Just meal. 18. He thinks that his lawnmower falls under either section 18, which is any farm or garden vehicle under 20 horsepower driven incidentally upon a highway, as determined by the department. That key word, incidentally on the highway. We're gonna find out what incidentally means. Or 2.1 and implement upon
I'm trying to go to the store and get.
Used exclusively for agricultural operations. Is he using his lawnmower exclusively for agricultural operations, or is he using it as a mode of travel from one place to another?
Some groceries along, we're filling up the chicken in the air and these things, and get it hell over before dark. I'm jeopardizing my life. Because now you're going to tell me you're going to arrest me and throw me in a prison with a burden of people with money.
Hey, Debbie!
That's coronavirus. So please.
Everybody say hi to Debbie in the chat.
Yeah, wait for me.
Oh my gosh, Debbie, I feel like you should probably be, you would love to see this. If you got time.
Then produce some ID.
I don't need the ID. Look, you guys got me on freaking tail. Please go do something. I am not giving you ID. I have no reason. Give me a reason why I have to ID.
Because I asked.
This is not a motor vehicle.
I stopped you.
This is not a motor vehicle. This is not a motor vehicle. It is a riding mower. It is a farm implement.
Absolutely right to do it.
It is a farm implement. I am driving it on the roadway legally and lawfully. Now.
See, he even includes the word over here. You can't see it for the chat. Incidentally, any farm and garden vehicle. I think his lawnmower classified, excuse me, as a garden vehicle driven incidentally upon a highway. All right, I'm gonna send you a link. Send you a link, Debbie. Oh, you're not on Discord. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? Oh, Dios mío. Crap. I might be in trouble here. All right, I got your email, Debbie. I'm gonna do Zoom. Do I have your? Yeah, I got your email. I'm just trying to figure out. Is Zoom gonna work? Ay, Dios mío. Let's go for it. I apologize, guys, but I imagine you guys would love to see Debbie join in on the fun here. Hey, Miss Mandy has the night off, all right? Chill out. All right, Debbie, I'm sending you the email now. Sending you the email with the link right now. All right, we're gonna do it this way. Be 1 second. Let me make sure I get everything squared away, so that everything is everything works swimmingly. Ha! You can see me. I'm multiplying. Hello
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Oh, I'm huge on this. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Oh, I'm huge.
You are also echoing it just a bit.
Give me a second.
You are also echoing it just a bit.
Give me a second. Better?
Yes.
Because I was watching you. I forgot to close that browser tab. My bad.
No worries. All right, let me get this.
Wait, I need like a quick update. I spent half an hour getting my kids signed into the trampoline park because there was an ambulance there taking some other kid away. So it took a minute.
No worries. So this was something I covered some time ago last year. This is Mr. Ronald Bull. He tried to pull off. Not only, I feel like he's actually kind of unique because he tried to pull off the right to travel stuff, but he also thought he was clever in thinking that he had found a loophole in Pennsylvania's statute. In that, so he thought that based on certain wordings of the Pennsylvania statute, he thought that he could ride his lawnmower on the side of the road as a motor vehicle without having all the requisite tags, title, registration, license, etc. Not only because it was a riding mower, but because it was under 20 horsepower, which is actually specified in the statute. The problem is, and we're going to go to, we'll go through. I'll show it. Is that that particular part of the statute that talks about under 20 horsepower, at least when it comes to registration, is it notes that garden vehicle or garden implement or whatever that's used incidentally on a highway. And
right, which is like in Michigan, we have there is a distinction for farm equipment, including like gravity bin trailers and things. If it's an implement of husbandry, then it means that you have like more flexibility, but it has to be in the course of your farming or agricultural activity, not just like cruising in your lawn tractor.
Exactly. So he also tries to bite it on that part of the statute as well. But it also says exclusively for agricultural purposes. But the way I look at it is that when they say incidentally on a highway, I look at, well, they don't define the statute, and here's where the sovereign citizens or the right to travel folks like get all excited. This is where if a court is going to interpret the statute, they might have to look up what is the regular normal definition of incidentally. And incidentally means on occasion, happenstance.
Right, like you had to cross the road to get to your other parcel.
Precisely. So in my head, I'm thinking those larger, like in commercial sized lawnmowers that are usually done that the city hires for the medians, for example, and on my regular road, they'll get on the road for the sole purpose of getting onto the median and off the median. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would define incidental to me. Not using it as a mode of travel to go to your local $5 store to get some snacks.
I think it's $1.25 store now, actually.
I know, right? Probably more like $2.50.
It threw me off when I went in the other. Like, wait a second. Why is everything $1.25?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm up to date. Gotcha. Okay, here we go.
Pretty sure I did.
No. For what reason? This is not a motor vehicle, which is your primal cause.
Okay,
Let
me explain to you where we discuss what is and what isn't right.
Okay, first off,
in front of a judge.
No.
Yes.
That's the problem. Because see, this kind of intimidation is what's causing all this uproar, bud. Please understand and talk to your folks. This is what's causing it. You guys are enforcing law. It is not law. It's called color of law. Okay? And your codes, rules, and regulations only apply to people when they knowingly.
I know this whole thing. You can keep repeating it. I've heard it all before.
Then why are you saying it? Why do you continue to break the law?
It's not correct.
What is not correct? The Supreme
You
Court
have to comply with the laws of Pennsylvania.
The laws of Pennsylvania only apply to those people who consent to them. There is only 3 laws in this country. Period. You don't hurt nobody. Okay? You don't hurt nobody's property.
So now he's doing this typical common law sovereign citizen thing that they can make up their own. They conflate code of conduct with what is and is not actual law. So
he could probably sell this better if he just turned those blades on and start mowing along the side. Like, no, man, I'm just doing like some community service mowing right now.
I would say he actually would have. That's actually something I didn't even think about that. That would have been a very clandestine way of getting around it.
Like, no, I'm just mowing. I mean, I only thought of that because I learned how to mow the lawn yesterday at my house. And
with like a riding mower or a regular mower?
It's like a 0 turn.
Oh.
The lines were not straight at first, but I was like, if my 13-year-old son can do this, I can do this. And so I figured it out. I was doing awesome, did all around the house, decided to go out by the road just to do around one flower bed, totally railed into like the cinder block thing.
Oh.
I was like, uh-oh. And then it wouldn't mow anymore. And then so I drove it back to the pole barn and I looked under and the belt had come off. And one other time I saw my husband knock the belt off and it was a pain in the rear end to fix. So I had to confess my sins to him and be like, hey, while my dad and brother are over tomorrow for Harper's birthday, maybe they can fix it. So
luckily luckily the worst thing I've done with it's not a riding mower with mine, is I chipped it because of the freaking rocks that are in the back corner.
I'm always freaked out that it's gonna throw a rock like at
me too.
Somebody or a car or something.
Or at my eye.
Nervous. But I got over my fear of mowing lawns, and I mean, I think I did a damn good job until I ran into that one part. But you
damage it or steal it, and if you do, you make amends for it. You don't do fraudulent business, which is exactly what you guys are doing. You're accusing me of driving. I am not driving.
Very judgy
I am traveling on this personal property, which happens to be a riding mower, by God's sake.
Very defiant.
Look, everybody, it's a friggin' riding mower. You got your driver's license for a riding mower. And this is who? Chief who? Heilman. Would you like to start for
it looks like his middle finger is up right now.
I'm not getting a citation. Unless you want to really go to jail. All right, well, you know what? I'm not consenting to your...
I understand. I will tell you that you are giving me your ID completely.
Then Ferris, they go on this for a good while, so we're gonna skip through until backup arrives. Because the sun ends up going down. That's how long they're dealing with his BS.
Oh wow, but it can properly after sundown unless you've got some sort of really good lighting system. How's he gonna get home now? He can't get home on it since they pissed away all their sunshine.
Well, we're gonna find out.
This is why. This is exactly why these riots are going on. Because of stupid shit like that. This is not a motor vehicle. His reason for pulling me over stands for
back to the ID.
It clearly says this is a farm implement.
Still asking for his ID.
I already told you. You give me a legitimate reason to give you ID, and I'll give it to you.
Legitimate reason is so I don't have to take you to jail.
No.
Because I'll take you to jail and fix you, and the judge will have to hold you to
your ID. Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to take you to jail for driving a motor vehicle on the roadway without a license.
How do you know I don't have a license?
Produce one.
I don't need to. It's a farm implement. You're missing the facts.
You want to give me your name and date of birth?
Absolutely
You're missing
not,
the
I don't want a contract.
So you don't have a license.
John, look, I'm already going to jail because I'm not going to give in to the son of bitches, all right? Ooh. And you know I was in perfect health when I left there, so...
Is it perfect health?
I kept away from disease and shit.
What is this picture?
That's the damage done at the end of the day when the other officers come in and go hands-on.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, so spoiler alert.
He should have kept his helmet on.
Yeah, kinda. Oh, by the way, also another bit of a spoiler. They did charge him for driving on a revoked or suspended license too. Yeah.
Oh, weird. How do you know I don't have a license?
Shocker.
Life right now, he's threatening to put me into a prison where I'm going to be locked in with other men who probably have some kind of disease. And you're threatening my life to kill me.
Yeah, I definitely
This is 2020. This is 2020, so the COVID, etc.
It's not against the law for me to use the roadways. Any more if I were riding a bicycle down here. Would have never gave you any right for that either.
Because bicycles are actually excluded from needing to have a license or registration.
Yeah, and like horse and buggies too. I mean, you could do that.
No, I think actually horse and buggies do require.
Oh, in Pennsylvania, you're probably right. We don't in Michigan. I think in Indiana they have to be registered.
Yeah, but bikes can also still violate traffic laws. You know, just saying.
You know, in Sturgis, Michigan, they have an ordinance that if you're gonna ride your bike at night, you gotta have not only a light in the front but a light in the back, and you will get pulled over for it every time.
Okay, it's no different. It's not a motor vehicle.
Make
you
it clear
gotta
how
make
you
fact
want
one.
to
Sounds like he's saying murder
Make a choice how you want
vehicle.
this to go.
Freaking me out. It's
John,
not a
you can't
murder
walk me out
vehicle.
here. And I don't think it'd do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any good for you. That's for sure.
He's already got his mind. Look, John, he's already got his mind made up to arrest me, and I'm videotaping
Is he on the
it
phone
right
with
now.
somebody this whole
so,
time? I
like,
just
He's been on the phone with somebody this entire time.
You know,
Oh,
I don't know who, but he has.
poor guy. Maybe not.
I ain't gonna break the caps. He's enforcing bullshit. Okay, and it's gonna go. It's already broadcast stream live stream, by the way. It's already out there, so you can't.
It's live streamed already. It was
Anyways, John, I gotta go. I think I should be allowed to go down the roadway, but obviously I want to sit here and talk to these 5 men now that don't seem to understand the law at this point. Or maybe if they all get together and huddle and talk, maybe they'll understand that I'm not breaking any laws.
They're gonna huddle like 1, 2, 3 team.
I'll try to call you from prison.
Gobbledygook.
What's your number again? This last four?
Gobbledygook, man. Don't you know that phrase?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Not garbly goop.
Look, okay.
Gobbledygook.
I don't know if you guys can you hear me all right back there? Look.
Listen to me. You're talking to me,
I
not
know,
them.
but listen. You guys need to talk and huddle up here, okay? Because you're all going to be involved in this situation, all right? I'm recording. I've been recording.
He's telling me to huddle up.
The point is, his reasoning for pulling me over was this is a motor vehicle.
He keeps saying that the EA statute is for motor vehicles void for vagueness or unconstitutional. Again, he needs to challenge that, number one. Number two, I don't think it's that vague. It seems pretty clear.
Aren't you
to me.
aware that this is where you challenge constitutional principles is on the roadside when you're sitting on a lawnmower with 3 police officers? That's exactly where you bring these issues up and they get resolved.
I mean, where else would you have it? Like in
Yeah,
a
I mean,
courtroom? Like a
Yeah,
scrub?
wait,
Come on.
Why would you? No, that's weird. No, just do it on the roadside.
Now, any of you guys that know, clearly know, in the driving, in PennDOT, it clearly says it's not a motor vehicle. Okay, it is a farm implement.
Okay, so check where we're going.
So your problem cause
Check where we're
pulling over to ask for an ID
Check where we're going.
is null and void. Null and void. It's pointless.
I've heard everything you're saying.
Right, and you still want
after I
to
listen to it all,
enforce. You install it.
I need to see your ID.
I don't need the ID if I wasn't breaking
Okay,
that
I
law.
heard you say that, and I need to see your ID.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't want to take you to jail, but I mean, you're not getting any choice. What do you want to do?
Well, I am, sir. I've warned you how many times you're breaking the law.
Okay, great. ID or jail? You pick.
Either way I do it, I'm helping you break
ID
the law.
or jail? Yeah, but one of them's going to happen.
Okay, here.
I understand you're
Listen
going to
to my
believe it.
point.
One of them's going to
Okay,
happen.
now listen to my point. You did pretty good so far. If I were to produce a driver's license for you, that would give you probable cause that I was engaged in a commercial activity and therefore had to be licensed to operate a motor vehicle down the roadway, which is not a motor vehicle. Now, since
How do you figure giving me your ID changes what you're doing?
because then I'm submitting to you that I am
No,
actually.
you're doing it under duress, so you don't have to go to jail. You're under duress because you don't want to go to jail. Give me that license.
Because, yeah, and that's you guys.
So there's no contract.
Yeah, but see the thing.
There's no contract.
But the thing is, what you're trying to enforce by arresting, threatening to arrest me, and basically kill me, if possibility. There's a lot of people that are going to prison, dude. They're letting prisoners out. Okay, for God's sakes, and you're threatening to take me in for something I didn't even break a law for?
Yeah.
A little code or ordinance in your town or something, which doesn't apply unless I consent to it. And that's what
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
must understand. I could have agreed to.
I don't consent to any of these laws you're trying to enforce against me.
Never. Who the hell are you to tell me what I can and can't do?
I hope you don't like your life because it's gonna change it up.
Godwin's
Hope you
law.
don't like your life.
Is that what he actually said?
Nazi shit,
Yeah, I hope you
guys.
don't like your life because it's gonna
You can't
change.
ask for favors when I haven't
What?
broken the law. What is it you don't understand, sir? I hope you don't like your life because it's gonna change it up.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
please don't do this. I'm begging you. Just go about your business.
I'm begging you not to do this. Just give me your
Not to
ID.
do what? I haven't done anything
There's so
wrong.
many colors
You're
on this
right,
You're
graphic.
making me take you to
Like-
jail.
I know.
I'm making you
do
break
that.
the law.
You are making me do that.
I'm making you do what, sir? Break the law?
Flashing
Let me back
colors.
this up so I
He's
can
calling.
track down.
He doesn't get it. I'm saying I'm making him break the law. He's saying take me to jail. There's two different things there, but it's the same thing. Taking me to jail is breaking the law, dude. I got rights to travel down this fucking roadway.
Absolute last chance. Absolute last chance.
Dude, if you don't get in that freaking
Absolute
car.
last chance.
Look, alright. I have.
It's like a toddler.
there's
You tell them
rights
the last time,
and
they keep
other
going.
injuries
You gotta
and
like
shit,
make it the
and
last
you are
time.
not touching me. Do you understand me? Plus, you
I
don't
don't
have the
have to.
coronavirus for all I know.
I do.
And with something like this, Believe
What's
me,
with
dude.
the yellow
I don't have to.
letters and
Well,
words?
you
I
gotta
don't
talk to him.
get it.
Red, white, blue, and
But like
black.
random. Why is the period yellow? Like why?
That's a good question.
He needs
Get
a
him to
graphic artist to help him.
Seriously, you guys have a huddle or something. I'll just sit here. I'm not gonna do nothing. I ain't got no weapons on me. I'm fine. You just
Okay, so he's making the same mistake I made in law school, where if you highlight too much of a paragraph, then there's no point in highlighting.
Wait,
See what, like all the
highlight? Oh, got you. Hold on
No.
1 second. Pause for a moment.
Pause. You're muted.
My daughter's friend came out. She's like, "Can I get $16 for drinks?" I'm like, "Gee,
Damn.
what? Like alcohol in it?"
What is it? Not happy hour yet? What?
I'm gonna get us some. Apparently the trampoline park is very pricey, so I'm
Damn.
gonna grab a 20 and. No, please continue on. I'll
All right,
mute
no-
myself.
No problem.
or something. Because this ain't happening.
I don't want it to go this way. You're picking it. You're
Hey everybody, Ron here again. Please do so to stop in our country.
Yeah.
Seriously, you guys have a huddle or something. I'll just sit here. I'm not gonna do nothing. I ain't got no weapons on me. I'm fine. You just have a huddle or something. Because this ain't happening.
I don't want it
You
to
guys
go
want
this way. You're picking it. You're choosing how this is how this outcome is going to occur.
Okay, look. Again, we're gonna go over the basic fact.
Why don't you
You're trying to
why
call
don't you
for
just
me
bring
or
your
what my
ID
license is?
and then sue me later?
No, that isn't how it works, buddy.
That is how that works.
You don't kill somebody and then go, oh, sorry, oops. No, not anymore. It's over, guys. Go away, please. Please.
All right.
I have no reason for you to be here. I don't want you here. There was no cause for you to come here. You invited yourself into my life and are trying to steal from me alongside the road with weapons. Okay? This is called piracy and theft. Do you understand that?
Piracy and theft. There it is. Piracy and theft, Admiralty, Yellow Fringe. So, mark those on your bingo cards. Gold Fringe, Maritime Admiralty.
Any laws.
Debbie, you're roboting real hard. What's up?
Okay.
Something about Burger King? I think we lost her, y'all. Uh-oh.
Me a minute ago.
It's mafia shit, you're damn right. You got fucking guns and shit. What am I gonna
All right, he's putting on the gloves, so that means he's about to go hands-on.
do? You're throwing me in fucking jail. Possibly kill me. Over what? Over me not doing anything
We
illegal.
lost her. Sorry, guys.
I am traveling down this roadway.
Fairfield status.
If I was walking down this roadway, you'd have a right to ask me for my ID for what?
Okay.
Nothing, right? You're saying it's a motor vehicle. That's your reasoning. That's not a reason. This is not a motor vehicle. Somebody
Welcome
please
back.
look up the codes.
Okay.
No.
You done? Last chance?
You okay? Oh, wait, again, you're kind of roboting us again. Sorry. Oh, you're back now. No, not anymore.
I'm here.
There you go. All right, perfect.
I'm here.
All right. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. We're about to get to the exciting stuff
Gloves
now.
on.
Gloves
Don't
on.
want to touch
Gloves.
the skin.
Yep, gloves are on.
No.
Okay, then you're coming up.
You're
No.
no. You're going away.
Come on.
I'm telling you, you're going away. Come on, man. No, hold on. This is nuts. No, this is nuts.
So I think you could see that he had at least one or two hands on the steering wheel.
Don't resist. Don't resist. I got to. We don't want to hurt you. Don't resist. We don't want to hurt you. Just relax.
Wolfpack. Nice.
We don't want to hurt you. Just relax.
Oh my God, you guys are doing so bad.
Okay, our allegations.
Oh my God.
Oh, that looks painful.
Oh, he got scratched up on the ground.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
Why would you break some air like that? Why? Why?
Gave you every chance, man.
You don't understand, dude. You gave me every chance to do what? To do what? To give in to your boringness and your corruption? and steal my money for a motor vehicle violation, then I am not.
I think the gunshots are his censorship beeps. I think that's his
Yeah, I
self-censorship
was wondering,
beeps.
like, there was no gun. So
Yeah.
I was confused. I would maybe choose something different.
Yeah.
Back point there, dude. Oh my god. Hold still, brother. I guess we had the whole police force, don't we? Yeah,
No. I bet there's more.
Cumberland Township. All the way from Cumberland Township. Who else we got here? Help, another Cumberland Township. Sir.
He doesn't seem to be in pain for as much blood as it looks like.
Way too close to me.
I feel like the wound looks worse than it is, but they do take him to the hospital to get treated.
Get a good band-aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do they impound that motor vehicle, or did they just like pushed it off to the side?
That's a good question. I don't know what the protocol would be for a
Like,
lawnmower.
we're just gonna load this up in the back of a pickup truck. No need to call a tow truck.
I'm sure he probably already know. He smells like he's been drinking.
I couldn't smell a thing. I don't have a chance.
Pretty sure he's been drinking. I caught a whiff of it. Other down.
I guess.
Want to see. Got prone or good or something.
Most of it is all of them talking in the backseat of the vehicle. They think he was drinking, but they didn't charge him with that, though. But the entire time, he's continuing to try and sell his BS. Also, he, of course, treated his public defender was title of nobility. And he ends it by begging for an attorney. The problem is that you may not be able to see this, Debbie, but I'm going to show it to the audience. Is that I have here his disposition, I think. Yeah, here it is. And there it is for you guys. If you guys can see it. He was charged with driving while operating privileges were suspended or revoked, improper display plates, unregistered vehicle, and driving without insurance, financial responsibility. And
okay, so question on that real quick then.
Yeah.
So can you license and insure a lawnmower to go on the road?
Possibly.
Really?
I think the way they're looking at it is that if you are going to use your lawnmower for the purposes that he was, then you need to. If you don't, then you don't have to. So I guess that's the way I see it. So for example, like so I think that's the angle that the police were looking at it. In a sense, like you can use this lawnmower as your day-to-day travel if you want. But you got to follow, you know, the typical rules that any other motor vehicle has to follow because you're not using it for exclusive agricultural purposes or as a garden tractor, garden vehicle, whatever the hell.
Unless you are volunteering your mowing services to the restaurant and back or to your friend's house and back. Yeah. He's really got to try harder.
Yeah. So, the last action date was February 14, 2020, and he was found guilty on all 4 counts.
Weird.
Yeah. And I believe they actually sentenced him to 90 days.
Wow. So wait, they didn't charge him with resisting and obstructing or assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police officer or anything like that?
Uh-uh.
Huh. That's kind of crazy. I would think that, I mean, typically for us, that's where your misdemeanor or civil infraction traffic stop turns into a felony is when you pull that nonsense and you don't obey the lawful command and you get yourself in a situation where you're being put under arrest and you're resisting, then I mean, we see that all the time, unfortunately.
Oh, wait. Well, hold on a second here. What is this? I looked the Pennsylvania search for under oh, wait. Let me see here. What does this say? This actually was upgraded to criminal, but I don't think it was oh, he was. There it is. They did hook him up for resisting arrest.
There we go.
Yep. There it
That'll
is.
get you a good 90 days for sure.
And what is there disposition here? Hang on. Court of Common Pleas, 8/20/20. Let's see here. He filed an appeal. Okay, that explains why he's begging for a real attorney.
Wait, so for some reason, his public defender, who has been, I'm assuming, vetted by the local court system and licensed, he's not a real attorney.
Correct.
Though. Okay, very good.
Oh, that's what. Okay, so that is what happened. Let me see here. Held for court, which I mean is the lower court. I think what happened here is, let me see. The way Pennsylvania does these things is very confusing. I think he was found guilty. No, they may have. Darn it! They withdrew. Most of what I see here happened in 2020, but it looks like September 2021 they may have withdrawn the resisting charge, but they still found them guilty of. Oh, here we go. 9/21/21. Okay, here we go. I think this is the one that he's actually appealing. So it looks like the state withdrew the resisting arrest, which was a misdemeanor. So
That's
maybe
like
that's
misdemeanor? Wow.
misdemeanor 2. Yeah. They withdrew it, but they found him guilty for failure to carry a license, guilty on driving while operating privileges were suspended, guilty of driving an unregistered vehicle, but they found him not guilty for driving without insurance and driving without inspection, which I think that makes more sense. I don't think you need to have your garden tractor inspected. So I understand. I get that part.
Right. I mean, and I think
I don't think you need to have insurance while you're on a garden tractor either. So I understand not guilty's there.
Yeah, those make sense. So I mean, there must have been a trial. Obviously, he didn't.
Yes, there was a non-jury trial on
interesting.
September 24th, 2021 was when the non-jury trial happened. And it looks like his actual disposition was that he got 6 months probation and let me see here. And 90 days house arrest.
Oh, that's so weak. House arrest.
Lame.
I mean, I would love to be under house arrest. Like, wait, that means I can still go outside of my house, right? Just not like off my property, right?
Yeah.
I would get a lot of projects done. I mean,
Right.
versus incarceration at the jail. I mean, come on. You could actually, we had this argument in one of our sentencings the other day. We had a defendant that got in trouble up here, also got in trouble in Indiana. Anyway, long story short, his attorney wanted to have his time in Indiana counted against the 60 days of jail that he got up here. Well, then it turns out he was on house arrest. Now, come on. And judge agreed. Like, look, like you're watching Netflix and ordering takeout food, not the same as sitting in jail. So anyway, I mean, it works for some things, I suppose, but
okay. He at least got some fines on him, though. Okay, I'm reading the full order from the court, from the judge. He got $25 on count 2, which was the failure to carry a license, $1,000 on count 3, which was driving while suspended, $75 on count 4, which was the unregistered vehicle, and all the fines, fees, and costs mandated by law. He also had a bunch, this typical probation restrictions. And
they didn't give him community service of mowing lawns? Dang it.
I know, right? It would have been poetic.
We had a guy that threw eggs at a police car at night. In his defense, he said he didn't know it was the police car. His community service was washing cars at the police station.
Damn. So his total fine amounts, when you account for all of the fines, $1,791.30.
He could buy a new lawn tractor if he wouldn't have.
I know, right?
Done that. Dang.
He can't. He sure can't buy a used car now, though. That's his problem.
Well, he would need to have a driver. It sounds like, because
yeah, he's also he was also suspended for at least 60 days from getting his license back. But he was already driving while revoked. But I don't know how much time you have, but I have if you have time for one more quick video.
I got 15 minutes. It's good.
Okay, perfect. Because it's funny you were mentioning this, and again, I didn't want to spoil this for everybody else in the chat, but this was going to be my secret highlight of the night.
Ooh,
of an unusual traffic stop.
Ashtabula. What state is this in?
I think this is Pennsylvania, and you're gonna find out why.
We're just like all over Pennsylvania tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right. Without giving you guys any context, let's watch.
Fantastic.
Whoa!
Oh, I know exactly what that is.
Whoa!
Wait, is he telling the driver that or the horse that?
Wake up!
Oh no!
The cop is laughing.
There's a Bud Light can sitting in there, and he passed clean out. He'll go home. The horse knows how to get home.
Oh my!
I found him on
Is he gonna he can't do a pit maneuver on a horse. Oh, he said whoa. He should have said ho. Ho. Like that, you know?
B-O-G-U-E.
Not a horse person, obviously.
We got a drunk Amish guy passed out in a buggy.
You're making assumptions, sir. He could be diabetic.
Well, he said he saw Bud Light cans on the floor of the buggy.
I know a particular judge that says that is a favorite of the Amish DUIs that we get. Or I'm after
Staley and Bogue.
Now, in this context, I can safely say he was not driving a motor vehicle.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bogue Road. He just turned eastbound on Bogue, and I yelled at the guy.
Well,
when
he can't be blamed for it. The horse is
There's a
going where
Bud
the
Light
horse
can
knows to
sitting in the
go.
damn buggy.
Yeah. He did mention that the horse will lead him back to the house, and that's where we can hook him up.
Hit the side of the buggy and hollered at the guy. He's passed clean out. He slumped over.
Like they're supposed to.
Oh.
We might have it stopped. Nope.
Oh!
Wait, did he just pit maneuver a buggy?
No, he parked the car in front of it, and the horse tried to go around, and he hit the corner of the car.
The poor horse. Oh, I feel bad for the horse.
He just rammed it into my car.
Oh.
Hey, stop your horse. Stop your horse.
Freaking donkey kicks the car. Like, wait, what?
Stop your horse.
Me?
Get your horse.
He's trying to get the horse unstuck. He's trying to get the buggy unstuck.
Every time he says stop your horse, it's like horse. Horse, not horse. Horse.
Horse.
Enunciate, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
It was a fucking kid.
I mean, it's his Rumspringa, maybe. Leave the guy alone.
Well, for right now, until I can
He had a
determine
designated
on
driver.
who you
It's the
are.
horse.
Yep.
Let me see your hand. I'm going to detain you.
All right.
All right?
Yep.
I saw...
He seems pretty awake for just being passed out.
Where?
Keep up. I did.
This is Ohio? Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's Ohio?
Yeah, that's not that. I mean, the whole Ohio has its share of Amish too, so
Like
that's not surprising.
basically the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was uploaded like 4 hours ago.
This is literally 5/14/22. That's
Yeah.
a fresh one right there.
Yeah, I was just checking the usual channels that I like to see for content. This was like 4 hours ago. I was like, no way. I have to show this.
Some pretty funny like body cam stuff, and
Me too.
I feel like I should do a reaction video. I told Mike I would do one and have him come on. I can have you come on, and we can have a good.
They're always fun. They're always most of them are always fun.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, real quick before I forget some of the super chats. TNPR 4002 $10. Thank you very much. Artie, you're an attorney. Can you explain resisting arrest? How resisting arrest is itself an arrestable offense? Seems like chicken and egg situation to a layman. I mean, I feel like in many instances they're a secondary charge.
Yeah, I mean, there are the times where, okay, like with a civil infraction, if you're speeding, right? You're speeding, you get pulled over. It's a lawful, action to pull you over and ask you for your license and registration. This is where a speeding ticket becomes a resisting and obstructing when you refuse to produce your license, you refuse to get out of the car, then it becomes its own standalone charge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's definitely a possibility. I mean, I think in the other instances that there may be situations where if the initial arrest, right, was unlawful, then the resisting will be thrown out in many instances too.
That has changed with case law for our state anyway. Maybe in other states it's different. But even if it's an unlawful arrest, there's some, God, don't quote me on this, but I want to say it's somewhere along the lines of as long as the officer believed that they were in the right, even if it's later found out that it wasn't unlawful arrest, like you weren't the person that they were looking for on a felony warrant, and they, arrest you, and it turns out, oh, oopsie, it wasn't you. If you still resisted them, you're still going to face a resisting and obstructing. The proper thing to do is comply, get booked, argue your case to the judge or the magistrate at your bond hearing, whatever, to get out.
Gotcha. Pat's Cats, the 199. SOV sits are such babies. I mean, yeah. SOV sits, drunk people. So. Joshua Lee, $10. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Sexy Flanders. Okay, you guys gotta. They're incorporating their own meme between each other with my super chats. I don't understand it either.
Okay.
It's a long running gag between these two. Joshua Lee, another $5. Is the horse a sovereign citizen or a Moor? I mean the horse. I don't know. I don't know if you can say like the horse is sovereign.
Moor. Right. You can't take me anywhere.
Joshua Lee, $5. The horse did respond to the officers telling him to stop. He said, nay, I'll see myself out. Also. Yeah. Boo. Boo you. So exactly how do you tow and impound a horse and buggy? Also a good question. I have a feeling that I have to imagine that in areas where there is a significant Amish or any population that still uses horses as a mode of travel, I imagine the counties or the municipalities have, like, I guess, contingencies, in place that they probably have contracted something. Not a kennel, but a ranch or a ranch or someplace.
Like animal control.
Animal control, yes, but I imagine they would know somebody out there that's like, hey, we impounded this horse. We need someplace to store it until the owner gets back and claims it, just as any other tow truck, right?
I should ask ask my police officer friends because we have had, and this is like no joking matter, but like a drunk driver hit an Amish buggy and the horse lived, the people lived, thank God. They actually, but they had to like take the horse somewhere, right? Like trailer it somewhere. I don't know. Well, we have the mounted division in our county, so we have the posse. So I'm assuming the sheriff's department would call one of the posse members and be like, can you bring your trailer and get this horse? But maybe not.
All right. Well, we got another. If you got 10 minutes, we got one last one for you.
Oh, I mean, they know where I'm parked, so
okay.
5 kids out here. So yeah, let's see what you got.
All right.
Like a place.
Oh, this is a pretty new one.
Hi, I can look out my bedroom window and I can see.
Okay, for the record, I feel like the caller is also shithouse, but at least the caller is at her home.
The Family Dollar Store and Citizens Bank. Well, there has been this red car parked through the teller's window.
I like this one.
I had not seen it yet.
For an hour and a half. With the lights on, no movement, and I've been watching it, and it's still there.
For an hour and a half, this lady's been sitting on this, like, should I call?
And it sounds like her car's on the gas, too. Like, it sounds like her car's on the accelerator.
No, that's the music. That's her, like, she's rocking out music.
Yeah, so I think she either had it in park or something, but because it sounded like she had her foot in the gas when she was passed out.
I mean, it very well could be. She sleeps so cute though. Like if I were asleep, I'd be like drooling or like your mouth is open. She looks like so peaceful and cute.
What? She's highly intoxicated.
I mean, look at those lashes. That girl was like out in the town.
Miss.
Oh my God, she is out.
Or is she faking?
Hey, wake up. We're on the plate. Miss.
She's got a lot of air fresheners too. Like that seems very intense. I got a car from Turo down in Florida. They had one of those air fresheners and like holy crap, I had to get it out. I threw it in the dash, like in the glove box, and locked it in. Oh, strong.
Damn.
She's like, no, I'm still tired. Maybe she's got narcolepsy, people. Doesn't mean she's drunk.
Miss.
I'm getting a little chilly.
Oh my God, she has no idea.
Like, no, I'm laying back down. Why are you bothering me?
Hey, we need you to wake up.
Leave me alone.
Like, what do you do to your like spouse? Like, no.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want to go to school.
Let's see, you got any kind of bag or?
She's just like.
I mean, at least she wasn't throwing up on herself, right? I feel like.
Hey, let's go. Wake up. Wake up.
Police department. Can you say something? Can you talk to us?
She says, I'm tired.
Do you have the keys?
No, it's a push start. I don't know where her keys are. Probably maybe in her purse or in the center console.
Oh, it's a push start.
I don't know if I can open her door. There's another guard barrier thing.
You know, push starts are really
Like the rear
messed
door?
with the whole DUI thing, like keys in the
Still
ignition.
same thing?
Right.
You know what I mean? My car just automatically shuts off every once in a while, so.
Or I can roll the window down for you.
Yeah, do that.
Quite a belt she's got there.
Got him. When you get Squad come down here just to check on her?
Yeah, I think so. 22. We sent a squad. We were trying to.
I mean, let's hope she's not having a medical emergency because they have not really.
Yeah, I think right now they're now calling for medical or something. Yeah, his partner's calling for it.
All I see is I see an energy drink over here.
Yeah.
You see anything else?
Hawaiian Punch.
Drinking that Hawaiian Punch, man. Will knock
Spiked?
you right out.
That's pretty much. I don't really see anything else.
Damn.
I mean, at this point, it makes me wonder, are you really pissed out, or are you just like, I'm just gonna pretend to sleep a little bit longer?
Is she finally waking up, or nope? She's
Time
still
to wake
adjusting.
Rise
She's
and
still
shine.
adjusting position.
There you go.
Miss Dana, can you hear us?
Last call. Last call. That'll wake her up.
Miss Dana, can you
Yeah.
hear us? Lakewood Police.
Oh god, the kids are coming back.
No.
Paul's making me quiet.
What?
So I'm over. I'm gonna mute it because they're gonna be so loud.
All right.
What's your deal? Drunk or what? Hi?
I think that's the guess.
Hey! Lakewood Police! I need you to step out of the car. Come on out of the car. Come on.
Let me mute.
Man. Come out of the car. Come on. Let's get her out. Alright. Come on. You're fine. Step out of the car. Lakewood Police. There we go. Come on out. Take her over there. This way.
Dana,
This
come
way,
back this
this
way,
way.
okay? Come back this way. Miss, do you know where you're at? Ma'am, do you know where
Again,
you're
her hair
at?
and makeup is pretty on point for being so super
Where are
slutty.
you at right now? Where are you at? Do you know where you were before this? Where do you live?
She's just trying to balance herself.
She probably thinks he's hitting on her,
Where do you live
honestly.
at?
Like, all these questions, jeez.
No.
Where do you live at?
Hey, Doug.
I was just getting her a car. I don't think she can
Hey, effing lawyer.
respond to us.
Burn.
Yeah, let's just get in the car before she falls.
Right.
Dana, stop. We're going in the police car, okay? Okay. What's that? Dana, put your hands behind your back. Just stop.
Her hair's gonna get caught in those cuffs. They better, like, you know, move it aside for her.
Right.
It's really uncomfortable. They could probably just, like, use her belt, like one of those, like in the courtroom where they just, like, you know, one hand on each side.
I mean, are they at this time? Are they just detained? I mean,
the medical hasn't even been there yet, right? So
right. I would say bare minimum she is detained. I mean, they have. I mean, yeah, they haven't ran any field sobriety tests or run her blood alcohol or breathalyzer, but based on just purely on her mannerisms, I think they have enough to at least take her to the station to either get.
I mean, has she even verbalized a word yet? Like, they've asked her a lot of questions.
I think she said a word. I don't know what she said though.
Her pants are crazy. I didn't see anything that looked like it was in the
Her pants are pretty tight. Oh.
Hanging out too long at the club.
Yeah, all I saw was an energy drink, and there was like a Hawaiian punch in the door. Yeah.
Hey, Smitty. I mean, I don't think they have. I mean, they did. They said that they saw in the car was like an energy drink and a Hawaiian punch.
Maybe it's something where if you mix energy drink and Hawaiian punch, it turns alcoholic, like in jail where they put their fruit.
I don't think that's how Hawaiian punch works. Or else the kids would have found that out a long time ago.
Is that squad coming to check her out, or should we go to take her in once we're done?
What's that?
That squad, are they coming to look at her for? Okay, all right. Well, I thought they said something.
The truck's coming just to throw kitty litter on the box cutter.
Throw kitty litter on what?
I don't know what he said there. Kitty litter?
Like, has she thrown up or something?
Kitty litter on the fluid.
Kitty litter on the fluid.
Oh, wait, for the car?
Doesn't sound like.
Well,
they're to throw kitty litter on the fluid.
Meaning the car was leaking something? I like that. That's the thing. Like, I couldn't tell whether she was in park or whether she actually was driving into one of the barriers and it broke something with the engine.
I don't know. I mean, I would think if it was just like her AC was on or something and it was water, you wouldn't need kitty litter. So maybe it's code talk for something. Throw kitty litter on the fluid.
I don't know. Yes, as a cat man, I'm well aware that kitty litter is highly absorbent. Thank you, Chad.
What is that sound? Is it like somebody?
It sounds like somebody text message. Yeah, I think it's a text message.
It's like so loud. Her car does look a little like crooked. Like maybe she did bump into something.
It could also be that if she was in park and had been revving that engine for like an hour and a half, it might have broken something in there. I can see that too.
Ruin your transmission being drunk.
The car in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Double whammy. Sober up and find that out.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, because remember the caller said that she's been there for an hour and a half.
When I pulled up to the
So
side,
if she was revving the engine in park for that long,
it was kind of damaged and wasn't gonna move.
Yeah.
She was just checking her RPMs already. What you do, you check those RPMs.
I'm gonna go too.
All right. Hey, are you in contact?
I'll have to check on the description to see what the heck happened in the aftermath, but that was a wild one.
Right, because I mean, it's not like they even like said, "Oh, she smells like alcohol." I mean, I did see like a pill bottle that they took out of her purse. So
Yeah, and I don't think they said anything about it not being prescribed to her. But I mean, I feel like that to me, as somebody who's very personally experienced with it, that's blackout drunk. Like that is she is shithoused at minimum.
I mean, personally experienced with it, yeah. I wouldn't know that, but if
No,
I
never.
did know that.
What are you talking about? What?
Yeah,
I didn't say anything.
I've
Anyway,
heard people. I've heard. So,
friend of mine.
well, now that the children are back in the car, gonna have to go. But it was really fun. Thanks for letting me crash your stream for a minute.
Hey, of course. I appreciate you coming by to watch. It's awesome.
Well, when I do figure out how to do my own reaction one, I'm gonna get you. We'll get Mike. You know, we'll do something fun. Have you like delved into the Johnny Depp Amber Heard saga? I've kind of shied away. There's just too much.
Same here. I'm at least glad I have another lawyer who's on the same page where we've not necessarily have intentionally avoided, but I never just got the time to go through all of it. And I think at this point, people are starting to get tired of it anyway.
Well, I mean, I don't know how they have time to do a 14-hour stream about it.
I mean, I know, right? Like, I think we're both in similar positions where, you know, I got a day job, you know?
Yeah, it's weird, you know, the day jobs and then my kids and their friends and so a few things that I got to take care of. So
exactly.
Well, anyway, hey, thank you so much for letting me come on. It was fun as always, and I'll catch up with you later.
All right, sounds good.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, guys, so now we're going to go back, and we got one more video tonight. It's maybe something that y'all have seen. Let me see if I can get it up here. This one's a good one, I think. We can round out the night. Shout out to Real War Police as always. Oh, real quick, before the super chats. Sorry. TC, make him get an ignition lock on that horse. I don't think that's gonna work for that kind of mode of transportation, TC. But thank you very much. Joshua Lee, $2. She needs some milk. She needs more than milk, I would say. And then Joshua Lee, another $5. Just give her bacon. Everybody wakes up to the smell of bacon. I mean, that's fair, I think. All right, I'm gonna get a refill.
Can you log a few plates?
So I'm going to give you the initial background. This is a DV call, a domestic call, by the girlfriend who is calling about the boyfriend. So it's a DV call.
New Mexico 435, William George King. New Mexico, Nora King Robert 554. Oh, big puddle. professional dog. Oh, there's a kid at the door. Hello.
So we got 2 female officers answering the call.
We were arguing, and they started. He's in the restroom. Okay. So basically,
So I wanted to point this out real quick. I don't know why the I think this is Las Cruces, New Mexico. I don't know why the police department blurred out the young one, the toddler, and the girlfriend's face, but not the infant, not the baby.
We were arguing, and then I don't want him here, so I went into the closet, started.
Which one's the restroom?
All the way that way. I started to get his stuff, his clothes, putting them out. He's all, don't touch my stuff. Yes, ma'am. Don't touch my stuff. And then he grabbed me, he pushed me towards the closet, started kicking me. I have like a little bit of red marks.
So the girlfriend's describing how they got into a fight. He started kicking her.
Gabriel.
And then my legs, well, just trying. And he started just hitting me, kicking me, and he's like,
Hitting.
Can you come out for me, Gabriel?
Who is it?
It's police department.
No, I don't need to talk to you right now.
If you didn't hear him, he said, "I don't need to talk to you right now."
Gabriel, I need you to come out. I gotta talk to you. Doesn't want to come out. Doesn't want to come out. We just gotta talk to you about what happened. She doesn't. 868 Central. She started another unit.
So you just hear her whisper to call another unit in. So they're getting back up because the guy doesn't want to come out of the bathroom. So you just heard the officer in the body camera call for backup.
Get back up, honey. Negative. He's refusing to come out of the bathroom.
Talk to my lawyer?
I need to talk to you, man. I'd rather talk to someone that was involved.
It's all right. I'll talk to my lawyer.
I need to talk to you, man. I'd rather talk to someone that was involved.
It's all right. I'll talk to my lawyer.
I think she just whispered, "Get ready to tase him." I think that's what she said.
Mine is. Oh, okay. Get it out in case. He doesn't want to come out and if we get peace. Pepper. Can you have her just go in the living room?
Change your battery.
Mine is in yours.
Hey, Twitwit.
Oh, mine is.
Oh, I'll just do this.
Yeah. No, he's a big guy, and if he doesn't want to come out, I don't know what he has in the bathroom. -5. Gabriel, Chavez already ran him. It's clear.
They already ran him.
Suppose the other one was lawyer. She has. We have PC.
Pushed her down, told her not to touch his stuff.
Just watch him here. I'm just gonna get him on 3. Unit that's en route, go 3.
Thanks. Hello, baby.
Go 3.
I think they're watching Law and Order on the TV. Law and Order SVU.
Hey, he's in the bathroom here, refusing to come out. We got PC on our end. He's stating he's not going to come.
Yeah, they're watching Law and Order SVU on the TV.
Out. We're just... Hey, he's in the bathroom here, refusing to come out. We got PC on our end. He's stating he's not going to come out. We're just going to need you here for when we go in.
All right, I'll see if I can bring the boys out.
Shopping for home on Wayfair is so easy. You should make a jingle. Wayfair, you make home shopping easy.
Jassa, I can't bring myself to watch Law and Order anymore. Ever since I became an attorney, and it used to be one of my favorite shows. The OG Law and Order, mind you. With Lenny and Briscoe.
He was shaving when I first went.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Getting ready.
Yeah, she has the red marks right here.
As long as you saw it.
So I think right now they're waiting for backup to arrive.
On a domestic, he can't barricade. It's a domestic barricade if he does.
He was, Pope. He was.
And because I don't know what he has, I don't want to go opening that door. It's a small bathroom. So
I don't want you going in there.
it's one of the things. And I feel shitty calling for another any other time, but. So we'll just wait. I got Hayes running 33 to get here so that we can get. And we'll get pictures of her afterwards. And we'll get more.
And she just said, I want to get pictures of her afterwards, of her being the girlfriend, so they can document the evidence of the incident.
Hopefully they won't straight away because I was like right here. And here. I know it keeps going down. I always just get my badge.
Gabriel, are you gonna come out and talk with us?
Well, my lawyer's on his way. You can talk to him.
But I need to talk to you. Your lawyer wasn't here. Well,
Oh, Robert.
Gabriel, can I ask you a question?
My cats too.
But listen, why would you want us to talk to your lawyer when he wasn't here? What do you want?
So, right there.
What do you want to talk to me about? What?
What happened?
What are you fucking gun for?
Relax.
And now, so he busts open the door, and you guys could hear it, right? You heard like the officer unbuckle something, and he had her hand on her gun, and now he's complaining, why'd you got your hand on your gun? Well, when you bust open the door like that, out of nowhere, that's probably what's gonna happen. Let's hear it again.
Gabriel, can I ask you a question? But listen, why would you want us to talk to your lawyer when he wasn't here?
What do you want to talk to me about? What?
Ooh. I think she actually unholstered the gun.
What the hell are you fucking gun for?
Relax.
No, I don't like the way she did that shit.
You can't just pop out like that.
Look at me. Look, I'm all full of scratches. Take her to fucking jail.
Listen, that's why we're gonna figure out, okay?
Fuck, I hate when she does.
So, I appreciate what Real World Police did here. Is that they have while the audio is still with the female officers talking to him, they got the backup arriving at the backup arriving in time and getting out the less lethal.
Shit.
We're gonna get both sides. We're not jumping.
There's no sides to get. I'm on call for work.
Okay, but
she gets mad because I'm working this weekend because it's Father's Day. It's not my problem. If I don't work, the lights get shut off. She doesn't get that.
Okay, that's...
No, you guys don't understand. You guys are just here because she called you.
Exactly.
It's fucking bullshit.
But that's why we're here to figure out...
You guys don't need to figure out nothing. Nothing happened. Nobody was assaulted. Nothing.
That's all we have
just
to
because
figure
she
out.
cries, she calls you crying doesn't mean anything.
But listen, when we get a call...
I would say given the brightness of the pump and the stock, I would say that's indicating a less lethal or like a beanbag shotgun.
Oh, we have to come, man.
I know that, but nothing happened. You guys are here like if somebody got killed or assaulted. I got assaulted of anything I did.
That's what we're gonna... That's what
not her. Do you see a fucking scratch on her?
Listen, that's what we're gonna...
Look at me. On my face, I'm fucking bleeding practically.
That accent, though.
This weekend.
She's always upset for something, always, every fucking weekend.
Do you mind if we check out your scratches?
Look at all my scratches. That's from last night. All this shit.
Continued last night?
Yeah, but it started last night, but I'm not...
No, I don't want to
I'm not. For everything, like 2 weeks, like about a month back, she called them on me. Now again. Look, now they come in with machine guns and shit.
He's an idiot. He came out, almost tased him.
Okay, so she said she almost tased him. So she did. So there you go, Deacon. She actually, it wasn't the gun, it was the taser that she probably unholstered. So, in fairness, there you go. They actually unholstered the taser, not the gun.
He's got
like about a month back, she called them on me. Now again. Look, now they come in with machine guns and shit.
He's an idiot. He came out, almost tased him. He's got scratches. She's got injuries. We're gonna check. He just came out.
Come on, this is my house. You have no authority in here.
There's a gun and I had my taser. This is how he's been. I'm gonna go talk to her. So it doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't.
Just because you can't come in my house.
Yeah, we can.
No, you
yeah,
can't. Who says you can?
I'm not gonna...
Well,
just because I can?
Are you a police officer?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, just because you have that. You don't even have a badge on. You have a sold on one.
Yeah.
Just because it's not a metal badge doesn't mean it's like nothing, right?
Because I don't want it to fall off, and I'm not in the other uniform.
Fucking bullshit with you guys, man. Fucking now you're trying to work on my fucking every day, stay out of trouble, and she comes and starts with her shit.
All right, sir, I need you to turn around.
No,
for me.
I'm not trying.
Well, I mean, you'll find out that the girlfriend is the owner of the house, and he doesn't, or at least she's on the, no, she's not the owner, but she's the only one on the lease, so she can absolutely let the police in. So just as an FYI.
Turn around.
Turn around for me,
For
sir.
what? Look, I'm the one who's. I'm not
And resisting.
fucking going down.
I'm not fucking going down.
10-3.
10-3.
Ah, okay.
And taste.
Okay. I got it. I'm going. Chill the fuck out. I'm going. See, you guys assaulting me for
Put
nothing.
your hands behind.
You were resisting.
Let me get
I can't believe this stuff.
Turn around. Back or you're gonna get
Turn around.
Turn around!
I'm not doing anything. All right, I want all your badge numbers, all of you guys.
I want all your badge numbers. 10-3 usually means emergency. Not all departments, but usually 10-3 or code 3 is generally, my understanding, it generally means like an emergency situation.
Can't believe this, man.
Yes, good.
I work for the damn city of Las Cruces. You guys see me all the time on the streets?
You're welcome.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah. 1 male detained.
Why the hell are you guys detaining me for? So how did I do?
You're acting very aggressive towards
I'm
us.
not acting aggressive. You guys are in my...
Sorry, we'll come back in here just because it's hard to see.
It's alright, I'll see you guys all in court.
Okay, I think the other female cop had already separated the girlfriend and the kids.
It's alright. You guys think I'm fucking just some punk? I got a lawyer. My family owns a big company in Las Cruces. You guys don't know who you right, I'll see you guys all in
Wait, what did he say?
court. It's alright. You guys think I'm fucking just some punk? I got a lawyer. My family owns a big company in Las Cruces.
My family owns a what company in Las Cruces?
You guys don't know who you guys are fucking with.
Okay.
Our relationship's down the hill. He's been
Are you guys married? Boyfriend, girlfriend?
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
And then he's not even a tenant.
Okay.
And are on the lease, anything. He's just practically like a guest. And I want...
So he's not a tenant. She has the lease. So there's the answer. She can let the police in, and that makes it much easier to kick him the fuck out.
Called the cops several times to kick him out.
Has he been staying here?
Yeah.
Because I see some of the stuff.
I'm getting Comcasted.
Negative. I know my rights.
I know my rights.
Miranda rights.
They don't need to.
Miranda rights.
Is it?
I know my law. I know my rights. I know everything.
Obviously you don't.
Yes, I do. You guys don't even know what the hell you're doing here. Yeah, I know, because you guys are all going to get fired. It's all good. Can I have you guys the sergeant down here?
I am the sergeant.
Sergeant, supervisor.
No, you're not. I know who the sergeant is. You.
Yes. Okay. It's a good phone number for you.
What does that say?
It says Sergeant. Yes, but I need the main sergeant, not you.
the sergeant.
Main sergeant, not you, sergeant. Other sergeant.
I know who he is, and
Who
it's
is
not
he?
you. It's not you. It's a little short guy with the fade.
Frank Flores?
Yes, sir. There you go.
Retired 2 years ago.
No, not him. Not him. He's in the gang unit.
Get out.
Why would you know a sergeant that's in the gang unit?
And I was like,
Short guy, nice guy.
The sergeant of the gang unit is
Yes,
taller
sir.
than I am.
No, he's not. He's a little short guy, man.
No.
It's all right, though.
Sergeant
Man.
Story is taller than I am.
It's okay. There's on his way already. So,
Okay.
yeah, I know you guys are ridiculous. Can I get a phone call to call my boss and let him know what's going on?
You can once you get the booking.
Why am I going to jail? What did I do? I need to know what I did first.
I'll let these officers explain it.
You guys just walked in and the ladies
All right,
talking to me.
stand up.
Can I know where I'm going in?
You're going to a unit
For why?
because you were being detained for a crime.
A crime of what? Can I know what it was?
Well, you were actually being arrested now.
But for
He's
what?
actually at least under arrest for resisting instruction or assault.
Sir, but you didn't tell me why I was arrested. You just walked into my house telling me to get on the ground.
I didn't tell you to get on the ground.
Yes,
It's not your house.
but these two
According to the girlfriend.
ladies did.
no, he did not.
Oh my God!
I told you to turn around. I told you to turn.
Sir, I need to call my boss because I'm gonna lose my job. I talked to you the last time we set up on damn Highway 70, bro. Last week when that guy killed himself on the
Oh my God, Archangel, don't do that to me.
Okay. Do you have a FIO?
Fucking bullshit, bro. What am I being charged with?
Sit in there. Get in.
Peter, what am I
Right
being
now,
charged with?
right now for sure.
Peter,
Sit up.
what am I being charged
Sit
with?
in the unit.
I need to know what I'm being charged with, man.
Yes.
You guys are not even telling me what I'm being
Go on
charged
the
with.
other side. Sit in the
I'm
unit, or we're gonna
asking
pull you in.
I'm asking
Sit in the unit.
Okay, assault?
Assault on who?
That's right. I did.
But for what?
Yes.
Assault
And
on a peace officer at least.
For what though?
Bare minimum.
sit down.
No. Miss, can I
Sit
talk to you?
down.
But I want to know what happened. Oh,
Sit down.
Jesus Christ.
All good?
Bye.
Everybody good?
Deacon, $5. Thank you very much. Anytime I have to respond to the DV, I hated all those calls because they might try this mess. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not surprised. My understanding is that DVs and routine traffic stops are the top two cop killer situations for decades on. Like, those are the most dangerous calls for police, are DVs and routine traffic stops.
Hold on. Dog. Everybody good? Okay. I didn't hit nobody with my beanbag shotgun?
No. Forgot you even had it on.
So did I.
Oh, it would have sucked to get hit by that thing that close.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to the sergeant again?
He's right over there.
I'm for the city of Las Cruces, bro. I can't lose my job. I don't know why you guys came into my house.
It was a domestic disturbance.
But you guys didn't tell me nothing. Nobody, I was assaulted. Look at all my body.
Look, I showed up to assist the other officers, okay, and then you decided to resist.
No, but
and that's where we're standing now.
But you guys didn't tell me nothing. You guys just threw me on the floor. Hey, can I talk to the sergeant?
Yeah, we need to. I am the sergeant.
Can I talk to you over here?
Hold on.
Any available fail?
For extension 2?
So I imagine at this point you're going to get a lesson in regular police work, which is documenting, photographing, taking notes, taking statements, etc. Give me 1 second though.
You can't take photos.
Case in 10.
I'm not sending you guys business.
What happened?
Are you kidding me? You guys
I think when we went in there, I was talking to her, then she said he was in the shower. We went over there, Plummy told him to come out. He said, I'm not coming out. He finally came out, and I was messing with this, and when he just like kicked open his door, and so I just shoved it back in, and he's like, why do you have your gun out? And I was like, I didn't actually put it back.
But so he knew you guys were there, everything, and he was just refusing to come out?
Yeah, he didn't want to come out.
Okay.
He didn't want to come out.
We're gonna have PC for the domestic?
Yeah. Can you turn on the customer? Thank you. I was gonna take photos, but. Oh, can you imagine if it was just? Mommy could have got hurt.
And then all of a sudden, get on the floor. What did I do?
Did they tell you to come out? Really?
They told me to come out of the restroom, and I did.
Did they tell you to step out of that room?
Excuse me, ma'am. Did you tell me to come out of the restroom?
Yes, several times.
Right?
Do you see this? Yes,
When
I did.
came out of the restroom, right?
Yeah, how many times later?
Tell me to come out of the house? See, she did it. I come back to the border. She told me to come outside and talk to her. I came outside, I was talking. She saw the other officers, and they all attacked me.
Sir, I just spoke with him. I was going through the video.
Yeah, I know.
Told you to step out of the bedroom.
They told me to step out of the restroom.
Come over where you were.
I told you to
And you immediately stopped and refused to comply with the law. Should be the same thing, right?
Times, please.
What did you do? They attacked. So when they gave you an order to get on the ground, did you get on the ground? You just said they did. You told me from the beginning they did.
Case number is 58995.
I like how he's still talking to the sergeant and ruining himself.
So I guess I'm taking primary on this.
Did you do it? You refused. You called distance on my officers. You got tased. That is what happened.
Yeah, you can go ahead and change it to 15.
New York time.
Hey, careful. I'm ready.
I knew it with her, and he goes, "Fuck you, I ain't coming out." I ain't got shit to do. You go, and start me another unit. Because I knew it was going to end. And then when he come out the door, she grabs her gun, but I already got a taser. And he does, well, what the fuck you coming here for? So I was trying to take this out.
Where's she at? Victim.
Already talked to her. She's right inside.
She was inside the whole time?
Yeah. We put her in the front bedroom because we figured it would happen, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the front, and when I saw it, I said, have her.
You have all his 49?
Yeah, I got everyone's 49.
Okay, so it sounds like she, here on the right, she did put her hand on her gun, but she already had her taser out.
Okay, I can get a picture of her and the
when he barged open the door.
force because I wasn't involved in this force because I was getting hurt. So I'll let Brad. Do we have case number yet? Yeah. That's the only thing I didn't get.
58995. I just need his 49 for the resisting.
995?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just
Chavez? Do you want to just add it?
I'll just tack it on. Yeah, I'll tack it on.
Chavez, Gabriel.
I ran him before I got here. He was clear, but yeah, she's in the bathroom. Yeah, fuck you. I ain't coming out talking to you. I'm not gonna leave you in my house. That's all I was like. So I get her and I said, come here. So my taser was charged. I just charged it, and that's just like, get me another. This is gonna end up in something.
What's his 37?
Gabriel Chavez. 9/11/86. She does have some injuries. She says the scratches on his arm, she goes, was from days ago. Again, she goes, when I was trying to get him out, and the ones on the chest, she goes, I didn't even talk to a little girl that's like 6. And my mommy and daddy were fighting, and my daddy was shoving my mom and started hitting her in the closet. And she has injuries.
I'm sorry to hear that, Alana.
She goes, yeah. She goes, still in the closet, and he wouldn't let me out.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, because he was coming at me again. She goes, I was just pushing her away, so that's how he got the chest ones. Self-defense, she goes, he finally stopped. I got out, grabbed the kids, because the kids were right there in the bedroom watching. So, he does live here, though. We can talk about a restraining order, so.
Oh, apparently he's your victim.
Yeah.
He was just letting you
I talked to the 6-year-old daughter, too, that were, all the kids were the 2 little ones were in there, one's 1, one's 6. So I talked to her in another room. Mommy and Daddy were fighting. My daddy started shoving my mommy in the closet and started punching her.
You have false imprisonment?
I'm thinking because she was in the closet, he's in the doorway, so I said, were you trying to leave? She goes, well, he came at me again. That's why he's got the scratches here. She goes, I was pushing him away, trying to get away. She goes, then he eventually stopped. I was able to get out and grab the kids.
How long did he have her?
I'm going to have to ask her. Well, because she was getting this thing, so he comes up behind her and shoves her down and starts kicking her on the ground. So she turns around, and he starts hitting her, and so she gets up, and that's when he came at her again. I knew it was going to be something. As soon as I came to the bathroom, he goes, I ain't fucking coming out. Fuck you, I ain't talking to you. I go,
wow. So if I'm parsing together what the officer is saying, what the lady is, what the girlfriend is saying, is that he may have falsely imprisoned the girlfriend in the closet, I think. And it sounds like the kids were also saying things.
Did you hear what he told me? I was gonna turn around. He's like, "Fuck you! You ain't taking me down!" And I grabbed his arm, and so whenever the fight happened,
I heard it because I was in the front talking. I go, "Ah, shit!" So stay here.
And then,
I can take picture use of force. I wasn't involved.
yeah, but you're a witness.
Okay.
And then the rookie stepped in and bumped me, and that's why I was like, I was like, oh, I just stepped back and pop.
Stop. I just heard the
I don't even
rumble.
want to hear that Martinez bumped you. Are you serious?
Well, they're wiry.
It was like we were like this, and he moved up against the wall, and then he squeezed right here. We can talk about.
I can get pictures of her though.
We'll have the FIO do everything.
Okay.
I don't want a bunch of different officers knowing the world. We can discuss our use of force later when nobody's read and are done with our investigation.
She wasn't involved.
Yeah, but
she's still a witness. She's still here. She's still a witness with presence.
And I helped with force stabilization.
Jeremiah's on his way, so we'll let him take photos. So we'll go ahead and do it that way.
And we don't need a female FIO because the one she has, she doesn't take anything.
If we do need a female, then I'll have one of you two. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think
for just her. Okay, so.
And I told him to stay out of the back bedroom. In the closet.
Just try to get a little bit more with her. Let's see if we're gonna get CID on this one.
Can you get just the domestic violence sheet in case, just so I can get that started?
Okay. You failed to come out of the room. I thought we were going to detain you. But why? It's fine. Okay. You need to exercise your right of remaining silent. Okay. If you continue to talk, then that'll be a refusal of your rights.
What are you talking
Anything
about,
you
bro?
say
I
can
got
be
assaulted
used
here and
against
I'm going to jail.
Hey.
I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, Blue.
I'm not telling you what you want to hear. Is what the problem is.
You're not hearing me. You guys just went into my house and took me out.
Okay, I'm sure that's everything.
All right, so they continue to do the thing, but then we get to the other best part of this situation, which is the drive to the station where this guy decides he's gonna go off.
All week, all day. Fucking wasting taxpayers' time and money. That's all you guys fucking do. Instead of out there busting criminals who are out there doing stuff. No, I'm out here trying to fucking work and stay home and do good, but no, you motherfuckers, man. That's why people do bad shit and kill fucking cops like you. Fucking glad they kill motherfuckers like you. Hope they kill your ass too, motherfucker! Fuck you! Ah! Fucking bitch! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna fucking get you, motherfucker!
906, lockdown, 15's being us down on the partition.
Oh, I hope I never see you on the fucking street without your fucking badge on, dog.
Threats!
Oh, we're gonna go toe to toe, motherfucker. I swear to God. Me and you, dog. Yeah, you, motherfucker.
Okay.
Toe to toe, homeboy. You wanna see who the fuck I am? Try to be nice with you motherfuckers all the time. Huh, bitch? Fucking pussy. You're nothing but a bitch, dog. Did you know that? Fucking now you're trying to fucking work and you're over here fucking everything up. You gonna pay my bills? Huh? Fucking asshole. Yeah, you can't even fucking look at me, huh, bitch? Fucking pussy. Man, dog, I can't believe you're such a bitch, homie. Yeah, turn up your fucking bitch ass music, homie.
Damn it! Now I'm definitely gonna be get demonetized.
Fucking mom's a bitch ass white bitch, huh? Your dad's a nigger? Huh, bitch? Is your dad a fucking nigger?
Oh my god, damn it! I was not expecting the N bombs. Fuck. Oh my god.
Ready in custody. Pull over it. Shit, bitch. Put this shit one hand, dog. Hey, bitch. Fucking talking to you, motherfucker.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hey, Danny, thank you for joining the membership.
Pussy, motherfucker. fucking hear me, bitch? Can you fucking hear me? Loud and clear. You're a fucking
Yep.
pussy-ass motherfucker. You suck dick like your mom. Yeah, your mom does a good job too, bro. So does your fucking wife. Oh, all that shit in her fucking mouth, dog. Oh, yeah, bitch. Go over, let's go toe-to-toe right now. Let's go and
Fight me!
let's do this shit.
Take off your badge, man. Let's go.
You ain't shit. Fucking little bitch-ass motherfucker. You hear me? Oh. Hey. I'm fucking talking to you, man. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna take you to fucking bitch. Fucking going to my house, fucking taking me out. I got assaulted and you're fucking taking me to jail?
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
How does that work?
It works like right now. Well, to try and drown out the copyrighted music, let's do some super chats. TNPR, 4002, $5. Don't you just love these guys? Keep asking asinine questions and they won't shut up to hear the answers? Good question. That's a good idea. It happens all the time. I've seen it way too often. Joshua Coaster, $10 super chat. It is ridiculous to hear somebody complain about house arrest who could be in jail. However, any place is a prison if you can't leave. This guy, however, deserves jail. I agree. Danny, thank you very much for becoming a member. And Danny, thank you very much for $5 super chat. Now I want that business card for when I need my lawyer. Unfortunately, Danny, I do not intend on having this business cards for my channel. I mean, if I ever get to like 100K subs, yeah, sure, I'll make business cards because by then I might try my hand at being a full-time YouTuber, but that's not gonna happen. So, but thank you very much.
Mexican out here, shit, motherfucker. My family's millionaires, dog. Millionaires, homie.
My family's a bunch of billionaires? Then why is he living with his girlfriend in a trailer park?
Best lawyers in Las Cruces. We'll see right now.
Got all quiet now. Nice. Legal bites to talk about the deadlift case of Skyrock to the Hunger Cage. Just a thought. I mean, maybe. Jassa, but the thing is, as I mentioned before, I know nothing about the case, so what opinion can I give to justify myself going on to legal bites? It's got to be another. It'll got to be another situation. I'll ask Mike to give to share the good word, you know.
Fucking be all nice now. You guys fuck me up. So nothing's gonna happen to her for assaulting me?
Yeah, but is that the real delete laws or not? I doubt it is.
For what? They didn't even fucking look at her. They just walked in and attacked me, bro.
They said they had enough. They had enough
How
problems.
did they have enough if I didn't even lay a fucking finger on her, dude? Look at me, I'm all fucking scratched up, and no, I'm the one that's fucking up, huh? Just because I have to fucking work this weekend, she has her little tantrums? Fuck that shit. You were there last time, dog. Right?
No, I've never been
Yes, you were, dude. Don't act stupid. You're the one who was following us to Save Mart acting all dumb.
Awesome.
See you in a minute.
Hello again.
You better watch out with these guys. They fucking beat you up. I get attacked and I get fucking beat up.
Don't let up.
Sit down right there. Sit down right there. The medical staff will be with you in a second, okay?
Dude, just let go of me, bro. I know you fucking try to manhandle me, dog.
Well, if you listen the first time I asked...
I'm just gonna see you in court, bro, so it's okay.
You will see me in court. My name's gonna be all over your paperwork.
I'll assault charges on all of you guys. I'm just gonna assault charges on all of you.
You want to stop out with him? I'm gonna give him 49. Give him this 49. It's been a long day.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those.
I'm sorry, guys, but Lucky Charm responded to my comment, and I will have to share it with you guys when we're done here. Sorry, Lucky Charm is Mr. Ronald Bull, the guy we saw at the beginning of this live stream. That's the name of his channel.
What's that?
The guy you just brought in, what's going on with him?
Just needs medical clearance. He's
Is he going to jail?
in custody. Yeah.
Is he intoxicated or something or anything?
No, he resisted. He resisted. He got tased. Yeah, and now he's complaining of injury. So
I don't know, Jess. It could depend on various things. I couldn't answer that question.
Information, or you want all this information, or are you gonna go see him now, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him.
It's his name's Gabriel Chavez.
Okay.
And I'll give all his.
All right, that's basically it for that guy. He does end up getting a charge, but I have to show this to you. So, Mr. Ronald Bull responded to my comment on his video. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we'll see here. I asked him here underneath this video that he posted today. Have you looked up the definition of incidentally? 12 minutes ago, Ronald Bull is the lawnmower. Excuse me. Ronald Bull is the Pennsylvania lawnmower man that we watched earlier today. He says, yes, it means when necessary as an incident to get between two or more of my properties. It is a thing that happens because of another action that was the primary goal side happening as to the maintenance needed on both properties. Google says, incident are those related to the main purpose, main thing, or main expense. The quote, the word you are thinking of is accidental. The stupid conspiring judge and DA were saying that it is the same as accidental? This place is so very corrupt and sickening. Did you read what the PA Transportation Secretary wrote back to me in a letter in the receipt I sent to her? It was posted in the first part of that 5 minutes. She agreed with me. She didn't. So basically, the DA and judge agreed with me. The DA and judge agreed with my interpretation of incidental. So he got salty about it. He got very, very mad that the judge and DA sided with my interpretation of the word incidental. He mad. But thank you very, very, very much. He's nowhere near Hazleton. He's in Fairlawn? No. Fairfield, Fairlawn, something with fair in it. In Adams County, Juggernaut, if you know where that is. Thank you very much, Deacon, for the $30 super chat. Very generous of you, Deacon. Thank you. Fun fact, as long as music does not mess up calls, we can listen to music when driving some back. Imagine driving some back to metal, then gospel, then audiobook. Okay, I've never done the audiobook one. Nice, Deacon. Perfect. Time to marry your sister. All right, I think we're gonna call it out before I make the same damn mistake I made last Friday, and I don't think you guys want to see me make the same mistake I made last Friday, which is get too inebriated and let out a bunch of shit that's been holding me back and holding me down. So I'm not gonna talk about that. We're going to end it here before it gets crazy. All right. thank you very much, guys, for all of your donations, all of your support, all of the memberships. It's always appreciated. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe rest of your evening. I'm probably gonna play some more Tomb Raider, or I might actually play some more Catherine. I'll live stream. I might live stream some more Catherine on the Discord tonight, because, you know, Catherine's gonna Catherine. Winston. What? Winston. Hold on. I'm gonna see if Winston wants to come in. Winston. 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 Come here. Fine, be that way, asshole. Alright, Winston doesn't want to hang out. I apologize, guys. Alright. Take care. Have a good one. See ya.